Chapter 14. Another year goes by. The year passed very quickly. Andrea and I still lived in the same flat. We slept in the same bed and ate the same food. We both took care of our beautiful little girl. But really, we weren't very close anymore. It was as if János Szabó stood between us. I spent longer at work each day, and quite often worked on Saturdays too. I usually had a glass of wine at Zsolt's bar on 2 or 3 evenings a week. On 2 evenings a week, Andrea went out to yoga classes. Then things slowly started to change. We had a very good time when we took Koti for her second visit to England in August. England was so far away from Budapest, and there were so many things to see and do, and so many friends and family to visit, that I was able to forget about my meetings with myself. Of course, everyone loved Koti. She was such a pretty, happy little girl. And this seemed to help Andrea and I to build our love for each other again. Perhaps the best moment of the summer was when we took Koti to the sea for the first time. She loved playing in the water and on the beach, and we enjoyed playing with her. After we came back from our holiday in September, things seemed better at home too. I began some very important work which took much more of my time. Andrea decided she wanted to start working again, so we put Koti into a very nice school for small children. It was just mornings at first, but the little girl liked it so much that in November we let her stay all day. Andrea taught a few Hungarian lessons here and there, and also helped Zsolt in his bar again, for a couple of mornings a week. It seemed as if our problems had gone away. We spent the Christmas holidays at home on our own, as a happy little family. Then, for New Year, we went to the country to stay with Andrea's family, as usual. We had a very good time there as well. It was only when I went back to work on the 6th of January, and I started looking at dates for finishing the work I was doing, that I suddenly realized that it would soon be the 18th of January again. I very much wanted to talk to Andrea about it, but I was afraid of destroying the happiness we had found again. As if to make me remember what had happened on the 18th of January the last 2 years, I had a terrible dream. It was really the same dream. The door in Felka Utca, the loud noise from somewhere near, the man running out, me falling onto the ground, and the man running off down the street. I followed him, and this time I watched him as he started looking for something in the destroyed cellar in Gergely Utca. Suddenly, I woke up and shouted out, "Help me!" I was crying and hot. I felt terrible. Andrea woke up. "What is it, John?" she asked. She looked really afraid. I looked at her and pulled her very close to me. I had a horrible feeling that this dream and the meetings with myself had something to do with her.